Good morning. In this class, we are going to discuss about continuity and uniformly continuity. Most important. So here, the topic is uniformly continuous function. Okay. The question is, how does the continuous function become uniformly continuous? So this is most important question. Okay. What is continuous function? F from m1 into m2 is continuous at A if given epsilon is greater than 0, there exists a delta is greater than 0 such that modulus of x minus a is less than delta, implies modulus of f of x minus f of a is less than epsilon. That means whenever mod x minus a is less than delta, this equation satisfies. This equation 1 satisfies. This inequality satisfies. Okay. Now I am going to take one function, or example I am going to take. Example of continuous function. Example of continuous function. Let f from m1 into m2, okay, be given by f of x is equal to 2x. f of x is equal to 2x. Instead of m1, I am going to take r, the real number. Okay, very important. Now I am going to prove that this is continuous. This is continuous means what? Let a belongs to r. A belongs to this r. And let epsilon is greater than 0 be given. Okay. Then our aim is to find delta. Our aim is to find delta. Okay. So epsilon is given. Okay. A belongs to A is also given. So f of x is also given. Epsilon is given. So from that we can find the delta. Okay. So therefore modulus of f of x minus f of a, is equal to what is f of x? Modulus of 2x. What is f of a? Minus 2a. f of x is 2x, f of a is 2a. So this is equal to modulus of 2 times of x minus a. Again this is equal to 2 times of x minus a. Okay. Now we have to our aim is to find delta. Our aim is to find delta. Okay. Now whenever x minus a is less than delta, the equation 1 satisfies. So therefore, modulus of f of x minus f of a is equal to 2 times of minus x minus a. So therefore, I can take modulus of x minus a is less than delta. Therefore, 2 times of delta. Therefore, 2 times of delta. But actually, this modulus of f of x minus f of a must be less than epsilon. So we have to choose epsilon, choose delta, because the definition of continuity, modulus of f of x minus f of a is less than epsilon. When does it come to less than epsilon? Delta is equal to epsilon by 2. Delta is equal to epsilon by 2. Therefore, automatically modulus of f of x minus f of a is less than, delta is equal to epsilon by 2. 2 will be cancelled. You will be get epsilon. You will be get epsilon. So therefore, epsilon is given. So we have found one delta. Delta is equal to epsilon by 2 such that modulus of f of x minus f of a is less than epsilon. Therefore, f is continuous. Therefore, f is continuous at a. Therefore, f is continuous at a. If you take another a, the same thing. If you take another a, therefore, a belongs to R is arbitrary. A belongs to R is arbitrary. A belongs to R is arbitrary. Therefore, f is continuous on R. So the most important thing is here the delta is depending only on epsilon. Delta is depending only on epsilon. That means if you take 1a, suppose a1, the same delta is equal to epsilon by 2. If you take a2, the same delta is epsilon by 2. If a changes, delta will not be changed. And also delta depends only on epsilon. So this is most important. Given any epsilon is greater than 0, there exists delta is greater than 0. This delta which works, this delta will works uniformly for all a belongs to R. Uniformly for all a belongs to R. So therefore this function is called which function? F of x is equal to 2x is called uniformly continuous. This function is called uniformly continuous. But saying uniformly continuous at a point is meaningless, because uniformly continuous means, so this function is continuous uniformly at all points. Okay, so whenever we say uniformly continuous on that set, we have to say, suppose we say uniformly continuous at a, it is meaningless. You don't say that. So whenever you use uniformly continuous on a set only, you have to use. Okay, good. So next, this thing, the function is called uniformly continuous. Understood? So ultimately what I am coming to say, if delta depends only on epsilon, that function is called uniformly continuous. Okay. So now I can write the definition of uniformly continuous. Definition of uniformly continuous. Okay, a function f from m1 into m2 is said to be uniformly continuous. Said to be uniformly continuous if given any epsilon is greater than 0, there exists yeah, delta is greater than 0 such that any x and y belongs to m1, not at particular point, uniformly continuous, not at particular point, such that x comma y belongs to m1 and modulus of x minus a is less than delta. This implies not x minus a, modulus of x minus y is less than delta. This implies modulus of f of x minus f of y is less than epsilon. This is less than epsilon. Okay. So this is called definition of uniformly continuous. The same example I am telling to you again. F from R to R by f of x is equal to 2x. I am going to say that it is uniformly continuous. So modulus of, simply I am telling you, modulus of f of x minus f of y. Simply modulus of f of x minus let epsilon is greater than 0 be given. Okay, modulus of f of x minus f of y is equal to modulus of f of x is 2x, f of y is minus 2y is equal to 2 times of modulus of x minus y. Modulus of, whenever modulus of the definition of uniformly continuous, whenever mod xy is less than delta, therefore mod f of x minus f of y is less than epsilon. So therefore this is less than 2 times of what, delta. So choose delta is equal to epsilon by 2. Choose delta is equal to epsilon by 2. So this becomes modulus of f of x minus f of y is less than epsilon. So given epsilon is greater than 0, there exists a delta. Delta depends only on epsilon, such that mod f of x minus f of y is less than epsilon. Therefore this function is uniformly continuous. So no need to prove f is continuous at A. Then f is continuous at every point of that particular domain. Then f is continuous. Then this delta is depending on only epsilon. No need to say that. So simply we can say f of x minus f of y. This is nothing but uniformly continuous. So that definition, that is continuous. This is uniformly continuous. You have to differentiate both this and that. Okay, clear? Thank you.